Testing, testing, testing. Guys, welcome, welcome everybody, welcome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys, hold on.
I am Gammon.
How do you like that one, guys? That one is loud, huh? That one's loud on purpose. I raised it all the way up so we can make sure that it was heard. So I guess we found the thing. I gotta keep raising the volume. Hold on though, I'm having some headset difficulties. So let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Let's do some troubleshooting, guys, because it's being annoying. Guys, how are you? All right. Let's see if that fixed it. Is anything? Oh God. I can't complain, guys. Hopefully you guys had a good day as well. Guys, it is Wednesday. I had to check. It is Wednesday, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. Real quick before we get started, I'm Frank Gallows. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you guys had a quick day. And today we're playing some City of Heroes, guys, and just gonna have a fun show night. More than likely, guys, we probably will start the South Park playthrough either tonight or tomorrow. Uh, I wanted to start it earlier today, guys, but I realized they were doing some like extra construction, which is why I had my microphone off earlier. And I was kind of waiting for it to be done, but it seems like it's going to be one of those all-day things again. So we'll wait and see, guys. If anything, we'll have the weekend stream be the South Park stream, and that's going to be the Fractured Butthole, guys. With that said, though, the Fractured Butthole. There's going to be South Park the Fractured Butthole. Not the new one, guys. It's the second one, I think it is. One where you got to make your own superhero, basically. I don't know if you got to make a new kid in the new one. I'm pretty sure you do. Um, hmm. What can I do here, guys? Something is not right. I might need to exit OBS and come back, guys. Let's check this. No, something's not right. Could just be the headset. Hold on, folks. I can I can use it to talk, but I can't hear any audio through it. Something is amiss here. Hmm. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it, guys. Okay. Yep, definitely good to go. How do I sound, guys? Do I still sound pretty good? You only ever seen Stick of Truth? I only ever seen I've seen some Stick of Truth, but I really like the second one. Well, I haven't got to play it much at all. But you know me, guys. I like superheroes, and that one you got to make your own superhero. So I really wanted to play it. I've seen a lot of the powers and all that stuff. So I really want to try it out. Guys, we do have a nice monster here. Unfortunately, I could not find the sugar-free one, so we kind of have some calories. This is like my third day of fasting. So technically, I am breaking my fast, but I don't think we're going to be missing out on a lot because this is the only thing I'm having that it has like any sugar or calories in it for the most part. So it is what it is, guys. Unfortunately, fast technically broken, but we're going to have this monster anyway because I need it. And guys, we are going to have some fun tonight. While we're talking and hanging out, I am playing City of Heroes. We are using Robotics Mastermind with Time as a secondary. A very powerful combination so far. I like it a lot, at least. At least I think it's pretty powerful. Let's go ahead and buff them up real quick while we do that. And guys, the goal for this playthrough is basically to try to get to 50, try to reach endgame basically, and then we're going to experience some like group content, and we'll try to some endgame content, right? And then for all intents and purposes, I will call that a wrap on City of Heroes. And maybe we'll come back, because I do like playing this game a lot, so more than likely we'll come back and, maybe I'll show you all my nerd shit when I eventually get it. If you noticed earlier, we were testing out some combinations, so I do think finally we found a good one for our mercenaries. And I need to find a decent one with Beast Mastery still. I'm kind of not happy with Beast Mastery and Ice, so I'm going to test some more things out. And we have to find more Demon Summoning, but I'm not too concerned with Demon Summoning because it has a lot of ranged attacks, right? So I think we'll be okay in that aspect. And yeah, we're just going to see how it goes, guys. What missions do we have? Holy shit. Is it this one? Agent Watkins has you know the PBD passed this message up the line to me since we're currently elbow deep in zombie drama. Earlier today, a store owner in Skyway reported that her medical supply store was robbed by a Vazlok. Now, do me a favor, talk to the owner and see if his latest problem turns up any new leads or connections. Her name is Watkins. Her name is Watkins Traces to his notes looking for her name. Dr. Caitlin Pierce. While you're out, I'm going to add this CMRJ information to the puzzle to decode more form speak and plan our next move. Yeah, this is what we were doing. I know this is busy work, but any Vazlok activity is worth pursuing right now. And then blah, 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 blah. A lot of nonsense. We gotta go to Skyway City, guys. I am going to test that German sound while I have my headphones on. That way I don't blow up my damn eardrums. So sit tight, guys. I'm about to play it. I heard it was loud, so let's test it out.
I am Gammon.
Holy shit, guys. That is a loud one right there. Is it not? I noticed that our lighting is changing every time we... It's because our white light is too harsh. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay. Guys, use that one sparingly. What I'm going to try to do is we're going to take some of the older sounds and I'm going to try to boost them up. I've already done it a handful of times, but some of them are pretty low still. So if there are ones that you think are like much too low, definitely let me know and then I'll take a look at them. And I think I'll just make a duplicate of that sound, right? That way, in case we fuck up the sound the second time, we still have the old one to fall back on. Definitely let me know. With that said, we got to go to Skyway City, guys. So let's go ahead and go there. Okay. No, I need the monorail. Here we go. Okay. We'll have to put like the trollish sound effects like pretty loud. Right, that way they'll be worth using. You guys won't feel like you wasted anything. Guys, we almost made it a week with fasting, right? I guess this is technically breaking it, but we're still gonna try to get to Saturday without any actual food. I'm incredibly hungry, I will tell you that. I almost lost my shit today. Just looking at food. People were eating really good food at the house today. I was really, I really wanted some. I really wanted some. I'm thinking about breaking it tonight. So, it's not a good way to live. But we have to find the balance. I'm probably not going to break it though. I'm just going to speak of breaking it. That is why we had such a shitty stream yesterday. I feel like yesterday's stream wasn't too great. You know, I was very low on energy, like extremely low. My blood sugar like dipped into the negatives. But we bounced back. Okay. All right. And we see some people over here. Lord, Lord Hurricane. We're gonna let him do his thing because I don't want to disturb him. What level is he? 23. What level are these goblins? You know what it is? I think he's a tank. He's all crystalled out like he is a tank. So he's not gonna die, but it's gonna take him a while to kill these guys. That's what it seems like. But he got him. Okay, we're supposed to talk to there. Dr. Pierce looks at you apprehensively when you approach. Are you handcuffs? Dr. Pierce, I'm Dr. Pierce. I called in the report on the robbery, but I apologize if I seem a little nervous. I'm used to dealing with the PPD, and I didn't think this would run up the ladder to FBSA, who would send the cave over to help. No need to be concerned. Please tell me what happened. In this one, no time on my team. Just tell me what happened. I take a sip of this. And take another. Pierce's body language appears to relax a bit. You can see her organizing her thoughts for a moment before she begins. I want to say it was about 9:15 this morning. The store was already open for long. I wasn't keeping a close eye on the clock because I was searching for coffee in the break room to wake myself up after a long night. I heard a weird noise. It was like a cough, a stomach growl, and a wounded animal moaning all at once. Then something metallic clinked against the ground. I immediately went towards the sales floor. I was expecting another homeless person looking for medication for their dog. This happened before. Uh, the Canman used to be a frequent visitor here. I hadn't seen him in a while, so I was not expecting to see a small group of shambling undead when I turned the corner. A smile on my face. Pierce lets out a nervous laugh and runs her left hand through her hair, while shrugging. One of them, the ones that looked like deranged butchers, kept me in the corner of the shop, threatening me with a bone saw. That'll do it. The handlers coordinated with each other, grabbed what they needed, medications mostly. When they had what they needed, they retreated quickly without fuss. They left a mess, but no tragedies. I'm thankful for that. The guy holding me at bay did make sure to mention if I told anyone they come back and harvest me. He seems oddly calm when telling me that. There's some questions to ask you. Oh my fucking god. I think I have everything I need, man. Oh god. I have to look at all my clues. Consult all your clues to make your best decision where to head. I'm no expert. I'll ask Agent 1. Call Agent. I don't. I'm not reading all that. Sorry. I'm sorry. No way. Not a lot to go on, I know. Not a lot to go on. If I'm being honest, this kind of work can be difficult for some. Um, I don't hold it against you. Let's rattle some cages and see where we shakes loose. I'm going to start with a man, Julius, in the selfish end of Eastgate by the dam. He may be green, but tell him I sent you and he'll cooperate. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that, right? No fucking way. We gotta go to the Hollows. Let's see. Talos Island, Kings Road, Fault Line, the Hollows. I refuse to read that, guys. I don't mind reading, right? But me reading that aloud, that's a different story. Like most of us, right? I can read pretty quickly to myself in my own head. I see all those letters, I start getting tongue-tied. It's a cape, it's a blanket, it's a blanket. The art is nice here. Not bad art at all, right? Nice style to it. Pretty lady. Now available in male, female, and huge. I wouldn't mind having this blanket, which I guess is just a fucking blanket with a hole in it. Right? Maybe that's gonna be some of my merch, right, guys? Get your we can't call it a blanket. Yes, we can. I'll steal that name. It's mine now. Get your Frank Gallows clankets. Okay, so here we are. Who's that over there? Oh, that's Longbow. Who's this? I ask you your whole life story. It's officer. Okay, we're good, guys. Yes. Do they have the group fly on? No. Mistake. Oh, no good today, guys. I don't know about you. This week is almost over. Isn't that amazing? Time is flying by, folks. Uh-oh. What's the screen, dude? That's Julius. Julius looks at you cautiously and curiously. You, hero, me know about you. You much bigger than problems here. You come help clean up Big Bad Boom? Beat back lava dudes? Sorry, we're here on other business. Julius makes eye contact with you and acts very bluntly. You too big for this area. Who sent you? Flux? Foreshadow? More trouble coming? Lava dudes return? Nothing so serious, Julius. Watkins sent me. Julius' faint smile flashes at the name of Agent Watkins. Watkins' good friend. He struggled too with things, just like Julius. Watkins offered good advice. Find good doctor. Julius not like others because Watkins was friend. Feared pain. Knew struggle. If Watkins need Julius, Julius go all in. Good man, good man. Oops, I missed what he said there, but Julius' brow furrows with intense thought, searching for something to help. Smelly dead jerks, no spend much time here. Me not know movements here. Red River, not RS you looking for. You say Highway Town was crime? Me think a second. He's thinking. Me not sure what do. Many brothers there know things. Could ask them. Also, knowing yellow boxes know things. Tell Watkins me sorry no more. I'm gonna help. Interrogate trolls in Skyway. So I just gotta beat up 10 trolls, huh? You know what that reminds me of, guys? Probably the greatest bit in Futurama. Guys, what's your favorite episode of Futurama? You guys remember? You guys remember what your favorite? Do you guys have a favorite episode? Mine is this this part in particular.
Here's Stadium, where our women basketball teams play.
We know can dunk, but good fundamentals.
That more fun to watch.
Oh, God, you're killing me. Oh, God, you're killing me.
That's probably like one of my favorite episodes right there, right? When they go to the Amazon planet. Is it Amazonia? I think it's Amazonia, guys. I know I didn't show you the actual clip, right? It was just a sound bite. There you go. Okay, let's get back to it. So we got to go back to Skyway, guys. Defeat 10 trolls. That should be pretty easy. Alice Park. Skyway City. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do a lot of traveling. As long as we get to do some killing in between. I think we need that sound bite, right? The "Oh God, you're killing me" sound bite. I wonder if that's on Sonic Explorer. Just thinking about it. Let's get it there. Defeat 10 trolls. Trolls. Round 2. We don't even really need to do much because they're very low level, so I don't need to love. Good for me. Yep, we're interrogating them, guys. This is how we interrogate people. I don't want to kill them, but give me no choice. Because these guys want to be cowards. It's funny, I saw that one troll in the distance running away. There we go. Oh wait, we need two more. There was one troll running for his goddamn life. There he is. There they are. No. Yeah. And we'll let him be with his homies. Okay. Check out Hyde Park. Oh yeah. Aragon Pizza Pie. I want a pizza pie. I haven't had a pizza in a month. Maybe close to 2 months. It does suck not being able to eat like I used to be able to eat, right? Or like when I was younger, guys, right? It definitely sucks. Well, I'm checking out the park. Oh wait, what's that? Jacob Sloan. There's a person, guys, I'm sorry. Jacob looks at you with watery eyes, set deeply in his weather-beaten face. His hair is unkempt, disheveled and greasy. It hasn't been maintained in a long time. He hiccups and chokes back some vomit. Okay, interesting. Another person coming to tear into Josh. I haven't life, the entertainment industry, and the Ricky did enough. Leave me alone. Tell me what I need and or I'm gonna get mad. No, we're playing like a decent guy with this character, so are you okay? Look what I get for asking him questions. Jacob looks at you with contempt. Yeah, you'll help me. Sure, just like all the others. Every time someone thinks they can repair the city's opinion of me, they only end up making it worse. Why can't anyone understand that the only way to beat the damage done to me is to disappear from cultural memory? You explain to Jacob that Agent Watkins is very well connected in the city and you can help him start a new life. But if he has any information to assist, you can ask him. You I mean, if he saw anyone that... Well, I can't say I believe you, but I don't have anything to lose either. Nobody but some landscapers came through that morning. Suddenly remember something. Didn't know this for the longest time. Did you know that emergency call boxes have short-range scanning? But when someone calls in an emergency, we all ping out a short-range scan for half an hour. PBD says for our safety that it is very anonymous. The PBD used it to track the Rick from my studio by chasing odd-shaped data blobs over a child actor-shaped blob in tow. Sorry that happened to you. He's agitated. I don't need your pity. The whole world saw me run for my life on live TV, leaving my crew and audience full of kids to the mercy of the Rick D. I'm exactly where I deserve to be. If you excuse me, a full day of self-loathing. I don't know about that, guys. I think your resolve would be tested if some fucking aliens came out the sky and started blasting. We all like to think that we do the right thing, but what is the right thing? You get turned to bone dust? Oh no. Some of us want to live. That's all I'm saying. Wait, didn't I talk to this dude enough? What else do you got to say, sir? Jacob. Sorry, that happened to you. Oh, okay. Take it easy, no disrespect. Jacob drifts off into detached sadness. He sobs in between words. Nothing happens here, that's why I'm here, to stay invisible. Check out the boxes. Okay. Do you remember the episode of Seinfeld? This actually reminds me of the episode of Seinfeld when George thought there was a fire and he pushed all the little kids out the way to get to the door. Oh, that was a great episode. I think that was the same episode where he ate that eclair off the garbage can. So I guess we gotta walk around touching stuff. We don't have any hand sanitizer. That's what we're gonna do then. Future life, very binary. Okay, at least I don't gotta do anything crazy. I just gotta hit these pings and be able to. Definitely okay with that. In front of Steakhouse. I can't. Part of Wild Goose Chase. That reminds me, and you know, I don't read much new Marvel, but I saw there's like a newer Marvel hero. And it was they have a new hero that's a damn furry. Did you guys know this? Okay, so we hit all the call boxes here. That's complete. Return to this content. Okay, that's good old-fashioned hero work, Hankins. When in doubt, you talk to people, clean up the streets, help the needy, and use the resources available to you to solve the problem. I will personally call Julius and check in with him, and see if Magi is a witness protection opening for Sloan. They can glamour him to look like someone else until he can hit the reset button on his life. Emergency call box scanners were a fantastic idea. They confirmed that a group of people, quote unquote, moved south into Overbrook. At the movement speed you expect from a zombie horde. The times line up with Dr. Pierce's account of the story, so I think we have our answer. We're heading into Fall Line. Okay, guys, that's where we're going. Ask about available missions. The Graveyard Shift, Chapter 5, Contact Tracing. Everything seems to add up in terms of what we know from Dr. Pierce. I can only surmise their destination is the Rusty Rivet. It's a popular place, but rumors flew a couple years back about a very high-profile VIP room that was added during the rebuild of the era. This crew must be renting it as a command station. Everything seems to be coming together. If you hurry, we can catch them and maybe get some solid answers. Gives me a list of names. Also, keep a lookout for these people while you're there. Sally Mander Martinez, Cortex. Oh, wait. Sally Mander Martinez, Cortex, and Morgan. Harry Gray Matter de Mora, Godwin Blair, and Tanisha Vivisek Jameson. And any of them are high priority targets, if you can call it. So we got to go to Fault Line. Okay. Let's see. Res Park, Networks, Talos Island, Kings Road, Fault Line. Nice. Very select our mission. It's mostly resetting because I have to select the task, guys, right? That's usually what's messing it up. But at least I know that's like my own fault. Just walk in. I heard gunfire. I think we forgot a robot, didn't we? We'd have to land so we can. Yeah, we didn't have any protector bots, guys. We're missing a whole set of robots. Okay, let's buff. Get equipped. Get upgraded. There we meet again. We'll take this buff. Yeah. Oh, that was a cool tarot card. Nice art. I'm always a fan of good art. You slip into the bar's VIP room via an air conditioning maintenance hatch. I don't know how the hell my could fit in there, but there's a lot of commotion. Yes. What's this commotion? Oh. I hear shit. Oh. There we go. Why don't we send our buddies down there first? You know what's funny, guys? With all these fucking remakes they're doing, oh no, we have to attack all of them, so we just go start blasting. You know, I'm surprised they didn't try like remaking Gremlins yet. What else? Did they try remaking the Goonies? Monster Squad? They didn't try any of that shit. Not that I'm saying they should, you guys, right? I'm just surprised they haven't tried it. So, you know what? Let's make them. So, there you go. Let's get it nice and beefy. Yeah, you got me. Just good luck with the other three. Thank you for the well wishes. Guess we could just nuke everybody. Let's hit them with the group line. Guess we'll go first person so we can see everything. It's the most unfortunate focus on my hamstrings. I need a dark fist. Oh, I'm completely focused. Okay. Fair enough, guys. Let's see if we could just call them. Okay, we can. Shift, perfect. Contact tracing. Another faction and a mall. This just keeps them getting weirder and more unpredictable. Grey Matter's people don't give themselves an identifier. They consider themselves the true faithful followers of Dr. Vaslov and restorers of the original order, and they are the disruptors on the forums, trying to shut down and gaslight these new would-be saviors. I place them at the top of the most dangerous list because they've been the least visible in this mess until now. The organization of these purists probably runs deep. If you're taking this, the mantra, the doctor to heart, Vortex would be the only candidate close enough to the doctor to keep the army on the rails. His hero profile is decades old at this point, so we have no idea what he's capable of. Vortex's downfall has been transmutative, to say the least. This isn't over, but until something else from Grey Matter's factions shakes loose, or we identify the sleeper unit, or flush out the mole, we have to grease the squeaky wheels. And that means this pathogen character. A lot of shit. This is interesting, Handcuffs. I thought we had far more targets to work through, but the remainder of the forums are slowly losing big players as you work through the ranks. Veterinarians are completely shut down, which is amazing. Every serious poster evangelizing a generation has gone quiet. You can cross them off the list with the freak show who dropped their efforts when Raver Robert went offline. Hygiene activity has been of major interest too. You're getting paranoid. An FTP link went out with an encryption key posted on a separate forum. It looks like some sort of major data dump is being prepared for widespread release. These guys are smart and set up several layers of security to keep people like me out. But they don't know the backdoors and workarounds like I do. Once I worked out the protocols and apps they were using to obfuscate the server, I was able to trace the hops to within the city. Lines up nicely with the Rivet employees' reports that they were talking about Independence Port. I've sent the PPD unit to lock down the area, but the officers there are reporting odd smells and nothing. We need someone with a little more firepower, and since the target's name is Pathogen, I'm taking no chances in calling in a CDC task force and you. You're sending me into the death trap, are you? I mean, he literally just said it. I wish I wasn't, but there's two things happening here that can't be ignored. Massive data upload and a mad scientist obsessed with fighting viral infections. I have to remind you that this is a direct order for the good of us all here in the city. We need you to go in there and suss out what's happening in the house. Call it Pathogen where things get out of control. Walken looks composed but slightly uneasy about having to involve that kind of authority. I've determined the server OS at the warehouse is uploading the file. It takes some time to finish the upload, so I've devised a man-in-the-middle virus that's going to hijack the stream. It's going to sniff out the packets, clone them, and send them to Seraph, while simultaneously corrupting the original upload so the fans out there get bum data. It's the task, Handcuffs. Get that data and arrest Pathogen. And he's strongly suggesting I get a team with me. Which means we might be a little fucked, but we're going to try our best, guys. We will try our best. That's all I can do. So let's go back to. Need to get out of this town first of all. Right. So where's the way out? Where's the way out? To Overlook Dam? Nope. Skyway City. This is our ticket, guys. Guys, also, what day is the 24th? Because I'm not looking at my calendar right now. What day does that fall under? You might as well check. Sunday. Guys, we actually might have a change of plans on the weekend. So the 24th is Return to Yharnam, which means a lot of people are going to fire up their Bloodborne and go back to Yharnam, guys, and start new characters and do multiplayer and PvP and all that kind of fun shit. And I missed last year's Return to Yharnam, guys, and I'm not going to miss this one. So more likely than not, on the 24th, which is Sunday, I believe, we will be going back to Bloodborne, and we're going to start a fresh character. And it happens a lot, I know, but this one is going to be a special event. We'll be playing it for most of the week, guys. We're going to have a fun time. I think we'll work on a skill arcane character. We haven't really done one of those, so we might start building that one up as quickly as we can. Meaning that we should work on a character's look for that playthrough before we get started, right? Because I don't want to spend all our time on the Return to Yharnam day making a character. So I believe that is what we're going to end up doing on Sunday. And if anything, we'll just have to push the South Park streams to another day. We have to go to Independent Sport. Okay. Let's make sure we go there, guys. I'm very excited to be going back to Bloodborne, guys. You know that's my jam. So I need to play it. Absolutely, positively need to play it. Let's try to get the rest of this Monster Energy drink. I'm missing a lot of it, but it'll be okay. There. Awful long way. I should have went to the other station, right? My fault. But we're like halfway-ish there. I think it would take longer to go back, go to the train station, up at the other side, and then fly over there, right? So, Power Island. Hey, there's no one in this boat. The ghost boat. Oh, wow. Let's leave these animals alone. I get easily distracted, guys, so let's try our best to not have that happen. Once we get there, guys, I do need to get up real quick. I need to get some tissues for my nose. So let's walk in over our house, guys. We'll take. It's not even gonna take like, it might take like a minute. Just want to make sure that we're clear here before I get. The air is heavy. The air in here is heavy and thick. Humidity and gas are going to stick to your skin like a film. Let's turn up our flying, guys. And give me just a couple minutes. We will be right back, folks. All right, guys, we are back. Let's get back into it, folks. So, whoops, rub anything. So, get some more beverage in our system. And let's continue on with the game, shall we, folks? If our cocktail makes you feel sluggish, so something is wrong with us here. Look for anything suspicious or as pathogen with Agent Watkins. Watkins here, I'm sniffing the pack of data. And just off ask you, did you try to hack something? I can get you too, just give me a moment. Using an outdated encryption. Okay. I'm waiting. Interesting, lots of other data floating around in here. Stop talking and give me the fucking encryption. Almost done with the door. Whoa. The fire suppression system is integrated into the network too. Door should be open in about 5 seconds. You just made your first mistake. I turned around and looked for a cure if I were. So, looks like we're aching. What's this over here? What's in here? Guys, these are just sleeping bags. Everybody's just camping up in the night. They're real cold, so the bag is zipped all the way up. That's all. Critical research. Very narrow corridors, and we have to zoom. Maybe oops. I mean, I can like, the thing happens when it does, so. Oh shit. This is searching for the opening mechanism. Got a clue. Go research. me just click this. Cool. Cover up a little bit. Let's go. I feel like they need it. Numenesa de Leon. Single there myself or anything on it. Disconnect the situation line from the there. They're siphoning off diesel from the refinery next door and into the water line for foreign stabilizing agent. That's why the thermite is here and sprinklers are on. Blow everything up. I'm just gonna test subsystem and disconnect the sprinklers. Well, that's clever something he's locked us in. Let's try this here. But if I can. They seem like they're docile, but I'm gonna delete them anyway. Because you never know, right? Who knows what's gonna happen later on in this mission. Also, I could use the experience, guys, so there's that. Let's see, what else can we do here? Can you open this door? Can you open the door? Please? No? Can I drink some monster? Here's something. Oh, this guy understood. Sometimes I notice they're getting caught in, like, in the geometry a lot of the time. And once this happens, I basically have to, like, unsummon them, right? I have to, like, dismiss them. We'll get another one up soon. Just gotta. Why won't this door open? This looks like a door that should be open. But maybe, let's check them. I'm missing something. We are missing something back here. Okay, cool. Let's get our pattern drone back here. Vision. I mean, I don't see him anywhere. This is the entrance, isn't it? Okay, so something is messed up here. Let's see. Maybe there's something in this room. No, we looked in here. There was the body, but the sleeping bags. Right, the sleeping bags are there. Um, check this out. I can't do anything to that. There's nothing over here. Okay. Still nothing. Still nothing. I think left is this door here, which doesn't look like I can open it. I don't see any other clues. Oh, wait, in this door? I see a zombie there. Whoa. Let's we need to upgrade because our other robot isn't upgraded. So, yeah, okay. It came from this or whatever. Someone's here. Please help us. We're dying. There's a lot of people here, actually. I don't think we're really getting a lot of experience from them. Maybe because we're in a mission. That's fine. Kind of too much better. Enough. I assume we gotta go to this door. Strategy. He's destroying everything that's here. Oh, what the hell? Kill me. Survive his health. I think we'll be fine here. Mostly because we have these little circles to go first person. Or something. See that? There's like a person here. Yeah, there's... pathogen involved. Where's the thing? Yeah, I didn't stand a chance. I've been set to sprinklers engaged. What am I stuck on right now? Well, let's go back downstairs, right? Because maybe we have to do something here. I didn't see anything in here, though. Let's make sure. See anything? See anything? Good. Let's make our hasty retreat. Technically, we don't need to fight all these. So, let's do this here. Defeat any ambushing zealots left. Disable the strongholds. Luckily, we have all our pets here, right? So, easy peasy, right? You're into Watkins. Can't get a signal. Tell you. Wait, let's make sure. Okay, Agent Watkins. Let's get the wireless. So we still technically have this mission to do. We did shut everything down, right? So we should be in the clear. There's no more evil toxic gas. We did all this stuff over here. Right. We did pretty good. I don't think there's literally anything else left to investigate though, guys. Aside from the enemies here, which maybe we have to defeat them to move forward. So let's just go ahead and see if that's the case. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Because it looks like they all came over here to fight me. Trying to listen out for anything. Oh. Anything in here? Guess we'll just take the elevator down last time. I don't think there's anything else in there. But we'll see. It's pretty empty to me, guys. One thing I can. Ah, what's this? There's nothing really. Oh, let's check over here too. This is just stuff to buff us a little bit. Because we were getting poisoned at the same time, so if we needed it, we would run over there and grab it, I guess. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna walk out. We tried radioing Watkins, he won't answer our calls. Wait. There is something over here. Character's getting stuck a lot, guys, in this map. I don't know why. Well, I said there was something over there. Apparently there isn't. I think these markers are literally like my character. That's what it seems like. Maybe it's lagging a little bit. We're going to use this opportunity to check. It's empty right here. Don't see nothing. This was the way we came. Oh wait, radio to Watkins. What the hell? Why is there a little radio on the ground? You grab the radio and secure the line with Agent Watkins. Handcuffs, thank goodness you're okay. We're going to get you out of there in just a little bit. Please hold tight as the FBI say and CDC coordinate to decontaminate the building. Its contents and you. Please remain calm and comfortable as we untangle the hell that this building is housing. The decisions you make in this conversation will have an impact on your morality points. Please choose the most appropriate reactions for your character. Understood. I'll hold tight until you give me the all clear. Here's Plato. She's been using us to eliminate competitors. Now, I didn't get any evidence of that, but I might have missed it, huh, guys? They might have been doing some talking here. Let's see. And then just checking the log. Well, we'll just hold tight. Say agent, hold tight. Thank you for your patience and understanding. We'll have you out of there as soon as the CDC magicians bleach bomb and sterilize everything within 5 blocks. Be right here, agent. I'm not going anywhere. 5 blocks, are you sure that's necessary? Understanding? Yes, patient, not sure how long. You've earned a hero morality point. Okay, do you have anything I can do while I wait here? Jesus, we do have some stuff to do. Yes, I do, but first it starts with a bureaucratic equivalent of an apology. We're working with limited information and had to assume that the warehouse was rightfully an immediate risk, so I sent in my ringer. There was far more danger in there than we knew about, which reminds me, I also have to extend my gratitude to Pyrolicious. That's his name, or her name, guys. I have to extend my gratitude to Pyrolicious for being able to eat those flames to buy you some time. One thing I can always count on is that heroes are always around to help, and I have to make sure he knows his small part in today's operation has been bigger than he might have ever thought. So as far as play, Agent Watkins stopped speaking abruptly as several beeping noises in the background for his attention. Thank you, sir. I just finished setting up a remote video feed in Kings Row. Someone took the data bit and started accessing the upload immediately. The man in the middle hijack worked perfectly and pinged me a location on the map. Guess who just waltzed into the old office building that Councilman Hammett used in Kings Row? Cortex. For all his clairvoyance and scheming, he made two critical mistakes. One, he accessed the data dump, giving me his location. Two, he chose Councilman Hammett's old office building to bunker up in. It's a government building, and that means we have the blueprints at our fingertips without red tape. I'm letting you call the shot here on our approach. We can take the front door approach as normal, or we can enter via the roof and try to catch him off guard by coming through the service staircase behind him. Front door, let him know I'm coming. Cover path loud and proud. Them scramble and panic as you cut through. Okay. That's one that's overall. Understood. Wait out your 3 hours. And there we go, exit. Imagine if we really had to wait 3 hours, guys. Go. You know what this looks like? I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of the Wreck movies, but it kind of reminds me of this right here. Not so much one for one, but just reminiscent. Just reminiscent of it. Okay, so let's check our missions. Just call them. There we go. Chapter 6, the Graveyard Shift, Chapter 6, Firewall Transmissions. Agent Watkins is too busy monitoring the data stream and compiling new data from the passage's last words to answer right now. Please check back in a few minutes. Okay, the finale. Cool. Agent Watkins has gone radio silent, having moved himself into an undisclosed surveillance location for this operation. Head to Kings Row and end the war. You may want to consider bringing friends. Cortex is a formal hero and extremely dangerous. The map has been updated, so we gotta go to Kings Row. Let's actually make sure this mission is selected as our task. Now we just gotta hit up the monorail, guys. Here we go. Okay, cool. We made some good progress, guys. We're being a lot busy. It's an awful long way away. Did I miss a monorail around here? No. Doesn't look like it did. Where are we as fuck though, guys? Weird. We're close enough, so I'm not going to use the burner. But you know it's far because it actually went off a cooldown just now. I really should be buying things that like increase my movement speed though. That is like also something I need to do. Which maybe we should do. Well, let's see if there's anything in Kingsrow. I don't think there is. We would have to go to like Steel Canyon or Skyway City. This is the last part of the mission. So what I think we're gonna do, guys, is we'll wrap this mission up, and I'm gonna take a short break, use the restroom, all that good stuff. But we'll come back. We'll keep playing the game. Keep having a good time. Looks like there's already a lot of enemies in here, so let's buff up. Why? Why? Seems like we're kind of a far way off from getting a level though, which is a little disappointing. We're definitely gonna have to move by. Here. We definitely did. Idiot. Okay, so we came in through here, right? So here. Well, we're just coming over here. We're gonna need a maintenance run. We're gonna secure here. I don't know if we went this way, so let's check over here. Looks like check this update. Is everything okay? What are we missing? We're missing something here. Oh, this looks like there's an open door over here. Sometimes this leads into. Sometimes this leads into nothing, like I was going to say, or sometimes this your access point to the building. Not finding anything really here. It's weird. We came up here already. It could be another. This looks like it's just an office. Office. Oh, you see a set of stairs here. But literally, this is where we came. Hmm. There we go. One little piece we're missing, guys. It's right there. He did it himself. He buffed himself up. Oh. Yeah, I'm good now. Let's go. Illusion cortex. Interesting. A lot of illusions here. Come on, guys. Ends here. So, next time. They said it ends here. She didn't really want to get into. Aliens. Manipulative shrew. What's he say? Here's the icy wood uncertainty. I suppose you're wondering why Cortex wanted a shop owner as a hostage. Well, I suppose it's time I finally explained who I am. Let me just stop you there before I get really. Let's listen to the story. When the doctor went into the Zig, the unity in the ranks cracked almost immediately. When you collect that many brilliant but morally defunct academics in one place, ego doesn't stay in check for long. And then you came along, working for the suit, and started picking off my problems one by one. It was serendipity. The infighting was because Dr. Vasilok was really, truly almost finished with his work many times. Um, Many times the end of the road was in sight, only to be scuppered by heroes and their inability to let the unorthodox genius of the Doctor play out. Though he sought to defeat death, his constant conflicts with Paragon's heroes only brought death back to his doorstep over and over again. He was loath to seek war, but thought that someday it might be inevitable. Knowing war was coming, he continued his work in the name of peace. Mission the war room. The day it all came to a head. Don't kid yourself, Pierce. The Doctor could never defeat death. He was death. War room, is that where these CMR notes came from? Perhaps you're right. Perhaps the fight against death was always a folly. But that doesn't matter. One day the Doctor knew his research would save humanity from itself and others. And that's how he wanted to fight death, by taking away all of our fragility and vulnerability and making us the pinnacles of human evolution. He sought us from the Ricti, from the devouring earth, and even Praetoria. He knew the only way to defeat death was to make humanity stronger than death, to give us a better fighting chance. Okay then, why did he need a war room? I think she just said why. Handcuffs, you're not going to catch me monologuing. Suffice it to say that the Doctor plans once his research was complete. Until he needed me, I was a ghost. Secure mind games, the system. I should be done with this nonsense. Then we'll do the call, we'll start up our next mission, guys, and then I'm gonna take a short break. Be right back. So let's check our contacts. Cortex's attempt to hold influence over the Vasilok has been shattered. It's a shame we couldn't catch him, but he's hurt and on the run. So have faith that he will be called soon. He starts to look for treatment from his former allies. Catching Pierce appears to be the bigger prize anyway. She is apparently the key to understanding the full spectrum of the Doctor's latest works, and she's more than happy to trade that knowledge for a plea deal with Seraph. As we speak, she's under tight armed surveillance and refining the data we recovered, pathogen and salamander. It's the best way to play our hand given all that's happened. Medical research often seems to take leaps in the wake of human tragedies, and history, as you know, loves to repeat itself. I can't thank you enough, Handcuffs. We gave a quick end to a civil war, an insidious play of it during a power vacuum. As we speak, it appears Vasilok activity is hitting an all-time low. Time will tell if this is the final nail in the coffin for these goals, even though we have to assume coffins aren't the right means to hold them. It's been an honor, but now we must part ways. The country, the city, and all give our gratitude to you for your efforts. You've made an incalculable difference that only time can reveal. Looks like we are done here, guys. So, very cool. We got it all done. See who's around there. I think we'll be okay over here, guys. So, let's camp up right here. And we'll take about 10 minutes or so, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get something to drink, that kind of stuff. Come back, we'll keep playing the game, guys. We have a few hours today. So let's just have a good night, shall we? With that said, I'll be right back, folks. Okay, guys, we are back. Let's get all settled in, guys, shall we? Yeah, we have a couple more hours with this game at the very least, so let's enjoy it. Um, let's see, we have some more missions to do. We have to find our next one, though. Right? The hell is this? Harvard Macro. Provost Merchant. Remote Vanguard Headquarters. And because I am Jared Mankind, former leader of Protean Army. Emperor Cola is now in Vanguard custody and will be going on trial for the crimes he has committed against humanity. In the meantime, Vanguard is finishing their evacuation of Pretoria. The citizens of Pretoria are being integrated into society, but there are a few who are being considered special cases. At any rate, I want to talk to you today about the initiative that I'm working on. It's the initiative. Forming a supergroup that was called the New Praetorians. They're going to be supers who are from Pretoria, as the name suggests. The people of Primal Earth need to see that Pretoria can be a force for good. You're well known here in Primal Earth. As such, I want you to be the one to help me form this group. People respect you and your power. Right now, we need that to find potential recruits. I know a few people who might be willing to help us out, and I'm talking with the authorities in Primal Earth about some others. If you're willing to accept this responsibility, we can begin a slightly dangerous mission, which involves rescuing one man who has everything to gain by joining the Praetorians. What's our first task? New Dimension, a new team, Part 1, the top dog of Pretoria. Our first task is to rescue Praetor Michael White. I've had several arguments with members of the Phalanx and Vanguard, but I believe he can be of use. White has done many things in the past, actions that he and I have talked about for a long time. I know that he wants to atone for his past. That is why he took the position as head of security for Pretoria. He fought for the good of Pretoria and for what he believed in. We just need him to fight for us. The Orts of Vanguard has informed me that they have a location of where Praetor White is, but it isn't good. He's in the outskirts of Imperial City, but he doesn't seem to be moving. We need to recover Praetor White before the Divine Earth find him and make him into one of their own. We're gonna get there. Portal Core has developed a smaller, more compact portal to use thanks to research done by one Emil Christie. Stephen Sheridan can help you get to the location. He helped Emil Christie with the development of the new tech. I must warn you, Hankos, that you will be going into an extremely dangerous zone. Hammondon is running rampant there. Vanguard has agreed to send in reinforcements with you, and soldiers loyal to myself have also agreed to provide cover fire once you're in. Speak with me once you've recovered Praetor White. So we gotta go to Brickstown. Sport, Skyway City. Brickstown, huh? That be it. I know it's one of these cities we go to, right? And it's one of those like dangerous zones. So let's get to the monorail and let's see if we can remember where we need to go exactly. We also, I do believe, need to hit 35 as soon as possible. I'm trying my best to hit this then. Wait, Brixton. Okay, cool. Even better. Less work for me, guys. This task. Really far away, but that's okay. Handcuffs, Martinez briefed me. We've got the portal open for a little longer, but you need to hurry. It's a huge risk keeping open in the first place. Pretoria. We're going to Pretoria. Well, oh, okay, it actually did teleport me. I believe, guys, when you're making a character, you can make, you know, I'm not sure on the lore in this, what's called a Praetorian, which I guess is some kind of weird alien. And maybe they were invaders. You step through the portal and into the ruins of Imperial City. You can hear the monstrous roar of the Heavenly in the distance as monsters rampage throughout the city. There's some dude with a big ass fucking gun here. They got some cool gun back. So I want one of these. What the fuck? What the hell? Save Predator White. Okay, let's buff up. Let's go to. Just gonna wipe out everything we can. That's the plan, anyways. No, we're gonna get a move from it. We should probably drop an image from too. This is a hellhole. Tentacles, alien ships with large members off of them. Uh-oh. Atadrone's gonna work. Looks like we're gonna need a land. Yeah, let's touch ground. And I say that because we can only upgrade our robust barbarians. Fuck, I'm supposed to go over there? Man. This thing is crawling with demons. I mean, I guess these are aliens and monsters and shit, but... Craziness. Craziness here. Oh, wait a minute, he's all the way over there? We should probably check our enhancements after this mission ends. Check something. What they all gonna fly? Nice. Contest. Even better. Let's go. Whatever the danger. This would have been a long battle for sure. You handcuffs are hurting you. Right up on your flowers into your fate. The girl's dead. She died trying to protect me. Even admitted that she was in the resistance this entire time. It didn't matter. She died fighting off those monsters while I stood there like some sort of broken pillow. That damn barrier, Super Serum made me into a weakling. Look at me. It's pathetic. I can barely walk without getting tired, let alone fight. So what the hell are you doing here? You here to rescue? You're a rescue squad or something? I'm here on behalf of Margin. We're getting you out. Reese is out of laugh. I ain't Predator White. I'm just a Marauder now. Should have known Margin was still on me. He was always the one arguing with Big Marcus. Guess I don't got much of a choice, son. It's either stay here and become one of these devoured or go to work with Martian. Suppose I could have got worse options. Then again, I ain't exactly sure the Paramount Earth won't just lock me up in the cell. Damn it, I've fallen so far. Just send me with your fancy teleporter and get me out of here. Let me reflect on my situation when I ain't got anyone staring at me. It's a little... Okay. We should make a Praetorian, guys. I don't know what the hell. You know, if you make a Praetorian, you're going to be on that planet for a while. Until they say about level 30 or so, so I'll have to take a look and see what the deal is with that. Task is complete. Good work, Hankers. I should have known that Predator Berry's serum would have adverse effects. That man was an imbecile. And bad for Pretoria as a whole. I remember he swore that the serum would last for what? I can only hope that whoever Barry is, he is paying for the terrible things he's done. Vanguard is currently holding White in its custody. You want to make sure he really is powerless before releasing him under my care. Even without his powers, White can be a great help to all of us as another tactician. He fought back in the Hamilton Wars and against the Resistance. If there's a battle to be fought, we know how to win. Let's recruit. Part 2 refugees. The people of First Ward have been relocated to an island near Paragon City. Vanguard wants to give the people from the First Ward time to recuperate and get the help they need, and I agree. These people have been fighting for their lives, day in and day out for years. They'll be able to easily adjust to being in a normal society. Carnival of Light, outside of tunnel assistants, have also been confined to their area, so Vanguard can be sure of what will happen in this if this world's Carnival of Shadow gets near them. The next possible recruit is on the island, but you won't be going there. There's another who is there. He's already agreed to help our cause. It's the island and he's helping me. Friend's name is Grant Creston. There's a former commander in the IDF who went rogue to help the people at First Ward. He's agreed to help our cause by joining the new Praetorians. His experience will help us greatly. He's no stranger to being seen as an outcast, even by those who he's trying to help. Excuse me. Our other recruits are going to be there's Demona, Bull Savage, remember Bull Savage, Aurora Panda, a former Mother Mayhem. All three are very powerful and will be useful to our cause. There's Demona, I remember her too. There's the psychic power of Vanessa Devora and her own demon summoning powers, and will be eager to help us out. Noble Savage is a dear friend of mine as well. Hey, Noble Savage was the big, like half man, half machine thing. Right? Noble Savage is a dear friend of mine as well. He will no doubt lend his power to our group. Finally, I'm all aware that Aurora has something to prove to the world. Tillman used her body to do terrible things. Aurora wants to make up for all of it. Yeah. Let's make sure. Selected. Yeah, just gotta board transit. I ain't helping the PPD with shit. So let's just go over. Let's go fine. Okay. And as usual, thank you for stopping by, lurking here, and hanging out with me, guys. I'm Frank Gallows, by the way. Welcome, guys. If you're sitting here lurking and you are not part of the group, if you're not following, we run chill streams here. Feel free to give me a follow, guys. We're playing City Heroes, right? We do play a variety of games, but we're focused on just trying to get to the end game here for now. and you know, experiencing maybe some rage and stuff like that. And then we'll switch up to another game. But if you like chill streams, hanging out, chatting, all that good stuff, or if you just like having me on the background, feel free to give me a follow, guys. We are, well, we usually stream it every weekday, guys, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Do it from 8 to 1 a.m. So, you guys want to hang out with me? You know what to do. And we have to speak with Desdemona. We have met them before, guys, right? Because we did go to First Ward and do a bunch of stuff. They're right there. And who's this guy? Pendragon. Right, so let's drop. Let's get a good look at these guys. This guy looks like this he is. Okay. Yeah. Hey, they changed their outfit, did they not? I don't remember them looking like that. They look like they listen to Kiss. Okay, let's talk to them, guys. Handcuffs, it's always good to see you. Vanguard is taking very good care of the denizens of First Ward. Though, as you see, some citizens of Primal Earth are very happy about our situation. However, the people of First Ward are relieved to finally have some peace. What can I do for you today? Explain. That's an interesting proposal. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Some people here require my aid, especially after we discovered Calvin Scott's insanity. Aurora and Noble Savage may be interested. Two of them, along with some Carnival of Light, we're taking on a tour of Paragon City. I'm sure you can ask them when they're back. However, there is someone else who may be able to help you. Who else? That would be me, Handcuffs. I'm Pendragon, former member of the Black Knights. I know that the people here may be biased against Praetorians. I wish to use my abilities to help change that. We did have like a Black Knight mission that we never did. Your new Praetorian group sounds like a noble cause, one that I would be glad to lend my stained sword to, should you allow me. The communicator lets out several beeps to send an urgent message. Hold on. We have two problems, Handcuffs. The Council have attacked and kidnapped Noble Savage, or Rapena in the Carnival of Light. We're also getting readings of a large devouring earth presence beneath the refugee island. Apex is on his way, but he won't get there in time. We need someone on site to handle it discreetly. We can't have the people here attacked by our Hamilton, or should that? You could handle both situations yourself, or you could put Pendragon to the task. Let's take Pendragon with us. Pendragon, we have a problem here with me. You have my sword. Let's go. See, he got a giant ass sword. So let's see. See where he goes. Who's that? Oh, come here, Krista. Are we in a short now? I kind of want to like. I have to get close, right? That's the only reason. That's the only way these guys I fight. You know, we're pretty safe with all of this and stuff. Just trying to see what he's gonna do. Seems like he's not doing much. 7 groups of the. You gotta defeat groups of these guys. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't mind it though. I like things where we gotta just beat up enemies. There's a whole lot of groups we gotta defeat too. He's trying for his life. What a cheater. Okay. I wanted to see if he could do it. He's like a power armor, like a monster. Just, looks like you could go this way, right? So let's, out of curiosity, just check here. Just in case. This rabbit hole. You know what? Let's go. That blaster dude has like a drone on him. So I'm kind of wondering if they get a set of drone as well. I'm not sure what kind of power he is exactly, right? We'll have to take a look at it later. I think he's gonna break into 2 more. Let's see, that's right. Not too bad. We're getting like semi-decent experience as well. There are level up levels out there. Whoa! Little battle orb. Okay, cool. Let's give the carnival next time. Freak show here. Pretty high level freak show too. They are pretty tough. Their lighting powers do a lot of damage to me. Guys, hold on. I do think I gotta go to the door. Second. Okay, sorry for the wait. Took the opportunity to grab some extra caffeine. Mm. Okay, cool. So Aurora Pen and Noble Savage are somewhere in the warehouse, along with the other members of the carnival. Okay, let's look quick. Let's find these members. Takes Carlo as marksman. Okay. He just grunts. Let's see. She ate but let's look at it regular. I gave her a 2-piece. Not to be taken lightly, I'll show you all the power of the Victoria. Okay, interesting. Interesting. That guy could not get up. I'm trying to get a good look at her guys. Does that pena mean pain? This is my fault, guys. Let's grief or sorrow, punishment. In Spanish, at least, that's what it means, if I remember right. If Google is correct, and if they're using the Spanish word there. I think it's also Latin. Seems tough. There goes Noel Savage's our boy right there. He looks pretty cool. I like that look right there. That half machine. Save the car that are trapped here. Okay, we can do that, guys. It's a shame we can't get those pieces that he has. That is a big ass battle. Let's take a look at him. So he has like some cool cyborg parts, right? Very cool. Let's. Stay still. Right, that big old robotic heart. Half machine face. The robot spine. Right there. Very cool design. Let's do some good flying. It seems like we're getting, well, I'm getting all, what should I call it, caught up in building some structure. So. There's a lot of us here too. Oh, it's a quick elevator. Oh, unless it was the door. These are some big ass drones. Guys, you want to know something? I was watching a stream earlier, so let's chat for a second while I write it down this caffeine. I was watching a stream earlier. I'm a sucker for like a Bloodborne stream, right? So it doesn't really matter who's playing Bloodborne. If you're playing it, more than likely, if I'm scrolling through, I'll start watching it for a little while. Someone was doing like they were doing like a B up blood level 4, like a low level run. They were beating all the bosses, right? They got up to German, and if you know anything about German, guys, you do have a choice, right? If you accept your fate, he'll kill you, and it'll bring you into New Game Plus. If you don't accept it, he'll fight you, and he counts as a boss. They were taking a break from one boss they were kind of struggling on. They went over to fight German, and I guess they were really tired, so they accepted their fate, and they died, and then they lost all that progress they did, so they had to start that run over. And I think they were playing They were fighting one boss for a few days now, so uh, now they got to get back up to him. I don't like doing low level runs, guys. Even as challenges, to me that's not fun. Some people like the very much gimped. I'm not saying I would never do it. You know, I would never. I'm not saying I would never do like a level 1 run or something like that. But, it's something I don't enjoy. You'd have to pay me. You'd have to pay me to do a low level run and like, beat the game and all that shit. You guys see what I like doing? I like getting the moves I like and really just nuking people. Okay, I like getting the pet. I like getting the big beam and the big sword. Do the big choppy chop. That person pulled out a fucking whip. Did you see that? I think we're going the right way. Yeah, looks like it. All these damn corridors look the same. You what? Oh. Careful blinders. I guess I'm glad we have fly out. Makes this easier for our opponents. I think it's tough. I see any of the carnival. Because there's a lot more to the stage. Wait, I think that's the one there. Yeah, there we go. This dude is a boss. He has a big ass gun in his hand. There's the carnival right there. Let's take a look at that. Check our contacts. Should recall. Yep. Go work out their handcuffs. No one on the refugee island knew about the devouring earth. Halcyon has assured me another devouring earth attack will not happen again. In the meantime, I've spoken with Pendragon, and I believe that he'll make a fine addition to the new Praetorians. It's a shame about Desdemona. The noble savage seems determined to stay with the forlorn. Aura, however, is also on board. This is very good, handcuffs. We already have a strong team. What's next? I'm concerned about whom that council I was talking to. It's reminded that our team is lacking in an expert in technical forensics. Luckily, I know just a man who can help us. Who is it? The last recruits. Are you familiar with Alec Parson? He worked for the Ministry of Information, Criminal Investigation, and Research at Pretoria. Jesus. He's absolutely brilliant when it comes to all things technological. His skills have only gotten better during the Praetorian War. It was with his help that the Vanguard was able to take down large numbers of clockwork. The MICIR was one of the first organizations that turned up and helped in the attack on Pretoria. He may not be the strongest candidate in a fight, but he'll be able to help us with anything related with technology. Where can I find him? Parson is currently in a longbow facility in Brickstown. He's been helping the organization develop their longbow clockwork. Their goal is to put more robots to work to improve the quality of life on Paramount Earth and to lower the number of human casualties in the war against Arachnos. I believe he should be finishing up his work there. Go to the facility and speak with him about our initiative. Parson's help, we could even track down that communication that we heard from the council. And Dragon Aurora and Grant will go with you. I think it would be good for for Parson to see what our current team looks like. We're still working in the situation with White. In the meantime, I'll be doing work on our last recruit. There's a bit of red tape around him, similar to Michael White. I believe his skills as a soldier will prove useful to us. We can do that, guys. Sorry, guys, my face feels like... Whereas it feels like there's something in my eye. Right? But literally, guys, when I sit here too long, I start getting antsy. Right? You'll see me, like, poking at my face and stuff like that. It's mostly because I have to be very still, because we have, like, a shitty chair. I really need a new chair, guys, right, basically. So I have to sit in a certain position for a long amount of time, and it does get to me. As you can see. My back usually hurts something awful while we like halfway through the stream. Okay. Weird industrial music. Into the base to find that Arachnos is here. I got this. Gotta close some tabs. And let's check our chat real quick, guys. There's a big ass arachnid spider by the sea. I'm ready. Let's buff up, guys. What's this stuff? What? Tarantula mistress. Important thing. Convenient spot. Gotta get him out. Look at this. It's not even a robot, that's an actual mechanism. No scientists to save. Three raid leaders to defeat. Wait. I see something over here. Maybe he counts as a raid leader. Seen any scientists, so I'm gonna assume we gotta go further in to get to them. It's which person it? I think I hear something. Ah, it was nothing. I heard nothing. Take this elevator. Wait. This empty room. Okay. Fuck me. Maybe here? Oh no, we've already just let's go back in. Let's go back in, guys. Hey, what happened to my robots? Maybe I missed something here. Could very much be the case, huh? I think I did. Looks like an empty room to me. Computer I can't hit. Okay. So, what are we missing, folks? That side there's nothing. But here, it's just that I see. See nothing. Hold on, okay. We ran over here. What is going on right now? Am I just stupid? Don't answer that, guys. Fucking answer that question. A little lost. Stop. Stop this nonsense. Stop group flying. Let me walk around. It's the way out. Right? Where's here? Here we are. Cool. We made it, guys. Thanks, Hank. See you next. I know, I know. There's no poison here. It's- Try to miss something. We're not blocking our once. Like halfway to 33. If we're lucky, we'll make it there. I don't think it's gonna happen though. You know, even though we're fighting people at level, I believe this is the way it goes. Like we just get our levels very slowly now. I'd have to do a lot of street sweeping. Just take a little look around, make sure I'm not missing anything. Still have to rescue 3 scientists. So no more robots over there. There's a scientist there. Is our country now? Please help. Thanks, Hankless. You're the best. Reminds me, I don't know if we might have missed a scientist. Maybe, I'm not sure. 'Cause I feel like we rescued him, but we didn't like talk to him. I don't know if we need to manually talk to them. It's like a public raid. Let's see if we can help him here. can rescue the last longbow scientist. Looks like we're close. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Save Alex person. Did we not do that already? I'm hoping this is it right here, you guys. You follow the trail of the Arachno soldiers into this small part of Brickstown. Okay, so it is here. So I'll move in a second. Two officers to rescue. Shit. I wonder what Aurora's powers truly are, because she's doing some crazy stuff. We need 2 more officers, right? So let's take a sir. Okay. So we're missing something over here. Yeah. Just stayed out of it. There. Something is going on over here. I just can't find it. Let's make sure that we didn't miss any officers here. I don't think we did. But it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, there's like an invisible barrier. So we're just missing a piece of the puzzle here. Oh, see something. See that shit right there? What is that? mean, I don't see any cops in particular. Let's let's heal up our allies though, because I think Aurora's a little low. Still can't answer that. Let's see. There's one here. Who's over there? I saw the other officer over there too. This come on. Get into the sewers. You have all kinds of nasty little ambushes here. Right. We definitely do. It's good. That was very weird. Okay. I'll have a lot of battles. I mean, I don't mind that at all, guys. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Why don't we up some of these bad boys here? Off up again. Let's take care of it. Let's see what this. Sometimes this person wants too much. There we go. Is that everybody? Let's see. What can we do here, guys? the Torrential Mistress. For them. Here's the sequence. They're just taking a nap. That's all. Nothing to worry about, folks. Jesus, what the hell is that? Ragnos controlled Greater Devourer. Right? Buff him up. Send him out. Get debuff him a little bit. Oh. It's pretty much smooth sailing, huh, guys? We're just beating up enemies as we come closer. Wait, there's not much to be said about it. We're definitely gonna look with that spider walked up. Hit him with the group fly. I don't know, see our main spot. There's some healing. Some maintenance. Yeah, I think we're almost up here. I don't know how much of this tunnel there is, but evolve into something else. I'm trying to make it through, but there we go. It became like sewer to tunnel. Who knows what the hell is down there, guys? fear in my stomach just now. I swear that was my stomach. Instead of that, let's have them come over here. Give everybody some room. Get over there. So a little here. Doing pretty good. It's a good thing that, like, they made sure we had some partners with us. You're really annoying, Fishy, blowing up the submarine like that. My name is Riptide, not Fishy. You're under arrest, Summer Mantis. Oh, this should be fun, but sadly, little Fishy, here we outnumbered. This outfit. Well, I'm just here to stall you, Summer Mantis handcuffs in, but the other should be here at you. You're right. Oh, it's a bunker. That's the This makes it really strong because I feel like he's stuck somewhere. Should be able to get it. Hold on. Okay, but yeah. Here's the thing, right? Should we fight every single person? I feel like we should fight just about everybody because we're taking his ass. But let's go help the boy. They are tough. Something's wrong here. We're hitting them like we should. Oh, one of our robots is stuck. I got real tough towards the end of that for some reason. Mission complete at least, right? There's that. Okay, cool. Very cool. So check our contacts. Task complete. Let's call them. I knew I could count on you because Alec Person has agreed to join the New Praetorians as our technological expert. As you saw, Riptide is our final member. He's an honorable soldier who is fighting for this honorable man. I vouched on his behalf to the Paragon authorities and to the Vanguard that if he was given a chance, Riptide could show everyone that they were good people within Cole's regime. People who genuinely wanted to help, believed that innocent Praetorians were at risk. Riptide was eager to get out of his cell, putting the people who deserved to be there. We have our team, Hanko. Spirit Away has been released under my care. We prefers to be called the Zone Named Marauder. He and I will be acting as technicians for the team. You, Pendragon, Riptide, Grant, and Aurora will act as our heroes on the ground, while Alec Parson will provide technical support. We have a first initial group meeting at our base. Located within Brickstown, I should warn you, however, the base is somewhat lackluster. Lackluster why? We're still not fully trusted by the authorities here, Handcuffs. They have us on a very short leash. There's fear that there may somehow be a part of a Mother Mayhem still in Aurora's mind. Then there's Marauder's Penance, not to mention Grant and Riptide's status as members of IDF. The only people who are really trusted are you, Pendragon, and Person. For these reasons, we've been getting very small base operations. However, we'll all meet there. Okay. So let's do that, guys. Guys, give me a few minutes. I feel like my eyelash and my eye is really bothering me. So we'll take a few moments, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Let's get settled in, folks. Hopefully that did the trick. Okay. Guys, welcome. Welcome. Uh, Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, guys. Enjoying it with me. We have at least another hour of City Heroes to go, right? And then we'll wind down. We'll play like a relaxing game. Probably Vampire Survivors or this figure. In the meantime, let's do this mission here, guys. I'm still enjoying the game. But honestly, guys, I do desperately need a new chair. I've been sitting like this for maybe since we got the setup going, right, where I got the camera and all that kind of stuff, and it's taking its toll, I think. Right? I'm trying hard not to not walk back and forth. This is a cumulative damage, right? Because we were doing the security guard thing for years, and guys, when you're a security guard, you do a lot of standing for, in one spot a lot of the time, 8 to 12 hours, right? So my back still hasn't recovered from that as well. My knees. If we're gonna be sitting down, we need a relaxing chair. Maybe like a big pillow to put behind us. Maybe a sponsored. Anyway, guys, we're in the new base now. Let's hopefully there's no fighting in here. We just do some story. Looking around the new digs, it's not looking too bad. Here's our little super group. Speak with Provis mentioned. Good of you to make it, Handcuffs. You're the heart of this group for now. You're the heart of this group. For now, until we can get ourselves up to speed, the others would like to say something to you. Things are going to be different from here on out. We ain't got big bad Marcus pulling our leashes. We're going to show Primal Earth that there's a new batch of top dogs in town. I'm going to show Primal Earth that Pretoria has had good people serving on their call. Always wanted to do what was right. What was just. Now I'm finally getting my chance to do that. Now that I have my own body back, you can bet that I won't. Now that I have my own body back, you can bet that I won't rest until I've made up for the sins of Mother Mayhem. That may mean that I never rest, but if that's the case, then so be it. I've trapped in my own body for long enough. It's time that I take action against those who would seek to use the world for their own agenda. Reminds me of Psylocke. I've got a few things I would like to try while being part of the new Praetorian Tankers. You see some of the efforts of my technology in action soon. One of them is what I call the RDC, Rapid Deployment Clockwork. Don't worry, you'll see it soon enough. Before Pendragon or Grand Crescent can speak, you hear a loud screech from the video monitor behind Provis Mansion. The screen flashes for a few minutes, and a figure appears. Pardon the rude interruption, but I felt the need to interject. Was there a fucking vampire behind them? For those who didn't know, I am the center, leader of the council. I'm here with some friends of mine. You may recognize one of them, Calvin Scott. I see you made it to Primal Earth, Aurora. Let's keep this civil, Calvin. Let's the chase. To aid of Calvin Scott's resistance, we have broken out every single prisoner within the Ziggurat. Damn, every single prisoner? As we speak, the tunnels beneath Brickstone are swarming with convicts. My request is simple. Stay out of our way. I'm going to take over America. I shall ensure you are all well rewarded. For example, my scientists will reverse the effects of Barry's ceremony. In handcuffs, you can make an excellent lieutenant of the council. That is all for now. Stand with me and be torn down. Well, looks like we have more to do, huh, guys? Okay. It's gonna be like that. Damn, what the hell? Cramp. Okay. Let's check our attack. Alvin Scott, I should have known. He wants a war, handcuffs. He always wanted a war. I don't know how much about the council or the Senate. I don't know much about the council or the Senate, but I do know that Calvin Scott won't be happy until he sees the world burn. I thought he could change. Perhaps he was misguided, but I know now he truly is insane. The center won't rest until the world is resurrected through their own views. They can only mean everyone else bowing to what they think is right. We're getting reports from all over Brickstown of villains causing havoc and destruction. The Freedom Phalanx are currently dealing with an American situation in East Wharf. While the Vindicators are trying to catch any villains fleeing to the Rogue Isles. It's up to you and the new Praetorians to bring peace to Brickstown and pull out all of the villains. Put all the villains back where they belong. Okay. Calming the chaos. Okay. The streets of Brickstown are in chaos. We're getting reports of all sorts of criminals on the loose, ranging from your petty Hellion thugs to crazy scientists, all the way up to costume villains. These people think they can transform their city into their world. The PPD are doing their best, but there's only so much they can do. It's time for the new Praetorians to make a show of force. We're going to hit these criminals hard and fast and show them that we stand for order and law. We're on it. Tell me where the hotspots are. We got word that there's focused activity around Brickstown Bank. Lieutenant Alec Parson are working on an issue with some crazy scientists. The rest of us will meet at our base to form a game plan. We've got a gang of villains robbing the bank. The freak show tearing up the place. The Hellions burning down a building full of civilians. A group of Nemesis soldiers making an escape in the middle of the city. So let's hammer, but we can do it. Okay. So we gotta bring order to Brickstown. A lot of stuff that needs to be done, guys. Looks like, oops, we saw it. Nobody was looking, guys. Quiet. Oh, we gotta go to this. I like this tune. Okay. That's enough. Enough ASMR. Guys, that new Garou game, it looks pretty good, right? Granted, I don't play the fighting games anymore. But it's looking nice, right? It looks much better than the last Kingdom Hearts, which was a little rough looking. Alright, speaking of profits. God damn it. Alright, Ghost. Here's the situation topside. We've got the freak show running rampant in a nearby warehouse. The Nemesis army punched a hole in the city streets with one of their machines, attempting to make an escape route for the soldiers. The Hellions have begun burning down an office building, trapping the civilians inside. Finally, we've got a band of villains robbing the Brickstown Bank, the council banking them. There's a lot to do. But you've got the new Praetorians here to help you out. We don't know. You don't need these groups as well as you do. We need you to direct them, which you take care of. Okay, so is this Pendragon's role, Aurora's role, and Grant's role? I wonder if this is gonna affect us in any way. I don't know about that. So freak show guys, they drain a lot of stem. I feel like Aurora should deal with the freak show. Pendragon. Deal with the Nemesis. And Dragon. Because I feel like we did this wrong. I feel like there is a more of a Stiffy stopped the mid-forever. I feel like I should have assigned the people to the purples, but it's too late now. We made our choices. I'm okay with this. Let's get out of here. I leave to the front door. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's select our task. I mean, it would be nice if they showed me where the bank was at. I guess I gotta take the long way. So that's good. Guys, I'm looking at your avatars. I see a Knuckles. I see a Knuckles avatar. So let's deal with them. You want me to draw some stars for you guys? Draw some stars. Exclamation point, jump guys to grab these things. We'll have to work on some rewards. Also, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to like make some avatars, guys. Right? I was thinking maybe we could keep the superhero thing going, and we could make some like dollar store costumes and shit like that. But maybe we can make that. It would take a lot of work for me though, so we'll slowly figure it out together, guys. It seems like you're happy with those avatars so far. Oh wait, Gigabots. We'll get them first. Handcuffs, leave them to me. That's what you want, Gigabots. This dude got a fucking RPG. Hold on a second. So we defeated one. Pretty sure we're in the right spot. I'm fairly positive. Yes. We made it. Let's get up. I see. So we're just gonna send our robots to do the dirty work, guys, right? Why dirty my fingers? Falling from grace. What is he like? Angel. What's that thing right there? Maybe we could just call him. No. So what that probably means is that we're gonna have to go help our buddies out. Maybe. Right, let's just take a look at it's just a okay. Did we take a long train to Albuquerque? I think we did, guys. Okay. I think this is it. I'm gonna leave through here. Leave through here. Yes. Very cool. Alright, so I go way all the way back here. Wait. Just go work on the banking because this is well reported in other status. Tell me Pendragons. Pendragon unfortunately couldn't find all the victims in the fire. He was forced to escape. Okay, yeah. I had a feeling. Let's just take a closer look at that. I've already tried to control the freak ship, but their minds were too chaotic for her. It's the first time trying it. But yeah, we done fucked up. Grand Crest on did good. So we just had to reverse the other two rolls. Okay. Is there anything else to report? That's it for now. This was a tough one to handle because some mistakes were made. Okay. What's next? Next will be track down a group of villains. We have reports that they fled to a nearby cabin with a group of consoles. Within a group of console. In the meantime, we're splitting up the team. Understood. Okay. Not horrible. Not great though, right? We didn't we failed out, basically. Oh boy, no, guys. Actually not good, right? Not bad but not good. So it was bad. It's okay guys, we'll bounce back. There we go. Also seems to be using an abandoned supergroup base to hide these villains.